Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, Aceidix. This is the Part 1 guide, so if you clicked on this video, you are either new to the game and looking for a guide, or you're experiencing a bug. But do not worry, Aceidix to the rescue. Before we dive into Part 1, we should first go over some important game mechanics. Like in all PvP games, you have your health bar. In the player skill tree, there are different attributes. Agility affects your movement speed and dash distance. Toughness increases your block HP. Strength increases your damage output and weight limit. We'll discuss this in a moment. HP upgrades not only increase your max HP, but also improve your health regeneration. To unlock something in your skill tree, you need to level up to gain skill points. For every level, you gain 1 skill point, and locked move in the skill tree will show how many skill points it requires to be unlocked. Now, RIU has different armor sets that you can craft and wear. Armor has weight, and your character has a weight limit. Exceeding the weight limit prevents you from sprinting. Reaching half of the limit applies a small speed debuff. However, heavier armor is usually tankier. For example, compare this light raincoat to this thick armor. Most armors provide set bonuses when wearing the full set. These can include buffs like rage mode or passive effects. Some armor pieces also grant special attributes beyond just defense, such as Jotaro's cap or Dio's shirt. Next, there are different damage types in RIU, each with unique properties. Here are the ones that currently matter. Slash damage can cause bleed, dealing 12 damage over time. Pierce damage causes the weakness effect, reducing your damage resistance by 25%. Impact damage, increased stagger buildup, but has no status effects. Explosion damage, inflicts bleed and can only be resisted through armor. Hamon damage, deals extra damage to vampires and is a different damage type needing extra resistance to counter it. As you see, you can have resistance for everything, but depending on what you decide to wear, you will have your strengths and weaknesses. There are burn, poison, cold damage as well, all having their resistance. To the bars. Besides your HP bar, you might have noticed other bars on your screen. Here's what they do. Block HP, the blue bar, absorbs blocked damage. If it reaches 0, you get block broken, leaving you stunned for a moment. Stagger bar, the red bar, depletes when taking continuous damage. If it reaches 0, you get staggered, making you vulnerable for about 5 seconds. However, getting hit during a stagger instantly removes it. Why is this dangerous? Because stagger guarantees your opponent can land a full beatdown, often dealing over 100 plus damage. It refills fully after getting staggered, but regenerates slowly if you don't take any damage. Weapon block bar, the purple bar. When equipping a weapon, you get additional block HP. The amount varies depending on the weapon. Heavier give logically more block HP. Hamon bar displays how much hamon energy you have charged. Always keep this charged, as it is needed to use your hamon-based moves. Another thing is that moves in RIU can have different properties, including block break, breaks the opponent's guard. Block bypass, ignores blocking completely and blockable simply being able to be blocked. Perfect blockable. If you time your block perfectly, you cancel the opponent's move and stun them. You can check the properties of each of your move in the skill tree. Lasty. If you get ragdolled, you can use your dash to recover. If you get hit while ragdolled, you take critical damage, receiving extra damage. Ragdoll recovery don't puts your dash on a longer cooldown, but it has a separate cooldown for itself. Dashing can also be used to dodge attacks. That should cover all the basic mechanics. If you have any questions, I recommend you to join the Discord. I'll be explaining the Part 5 mechanics in the Part 5 guide. Now, let's get into the storyline. This is a Part 1 playthrough and a simple guide if you're stuck or bugged and you don't have a quest indicator. Follow the path I'm taking. If you want, you can read the descriptions. They provide some useful information. Talk to Jonathan and then beat Dio. After that, talk to Jonathan again and go to the joestar mansion. Head right from where we came from. At the mansion, go inside and talk to Jonathan. Now, most importantly, look for chests. You'll need the cash and items from them. Then, go to the coachman and travel to London. If you didn't find any chests at the mansion, look for them in London. Lots spawn there. If you did find some at the mansion, skip to the black market part of the video. Now we want to start at the gate. If you can't find it, reset and return to London. Follow my path. Sell all your items at the black market because you're going to need the money. Once you're done, follow my path. You can also go the opposite way, but I prefer this route. Find the underpass and talk to Speedwagon. You'll have to pay him 1,500. Now follow my path back from the underpass. You can also just follow the big road, but I'll show you a shortcut. If you find a stone mask, don't use it. Vampires aren't suited for newbies, and there's a better alternative. Go back to the joestar mansion and talk to Jonathan. Now we're going to Zeppeli. Follow my lead. Talk to him once. Then again, buy hamon. It's time to use your skill points now, but this only works if you're playing on the weekend with double XP. If you are, do the same as I do and bind the moves to whatever you like. If not, you'll be missing some skill points, so use them as you prefer. But I recommend upgrading hamon. Once you're done, go back to the coachman and travel to Windknights' lot. Travel to Windknights' lot. When you arrive, follow my lead. Be careful not to get hit by the zombies and don't bring any with you to the quest NPC. Talk to Straizo. You'll now need to kill 10 zombies. Once you reach level 9, go back to your skill tree and unlock Zoom Punch. Finish the quest. When you're done, go back to Straizo. I'll show you the way to the next quest. Talk to Zeppeli. Now go to your skill tree and unlock Sunlight Yellow Overdrive. This is very important, and you'll see why. Avoid the other zombies and focus on your quest. Hold the Sunlight Yellow Overdrive button, and you'll see it stuns them while dealing damage. Don't worry if you die. You can always return to finish them off. When you're done, go to your skill tree, upgrade your HP, and then go back to talk to zeppeli. Follow my path again. Talk to Jonathan and enter the tower. Don't worry if you die, you can always come back to finish him off. It's very important to use Sunlight Yellow Overdrive when he uses his Vampire Barrage to minimize the damage. Block his laser eyes to have the damage and keep him pressured so he can't use his Blood Suck or counter. After you're done, go back to Jonathan and talk to him again. You need to be level 20 to enter Part 5. If you're not, go to the Quest tab, look for Dio the Invader, and press Replay. Otherwise, you can check out my Part 5 guide. Sorry guys, but it will drop next week. I planned to release it today, but plans changed. Anyways, thanks for watching. If this guide helped you, leave a like and subscribe. Have a great day wherever you are.